Good evening. It's July 18th, our Mastermind Soul Venture Guides. Hey. So, yeah, we're all surviving the heat and the energy, or barely. Any updates or anything you guys want to share before I go into what I was going to talk about? No?
Did everybody just freeze?
Oh, yeah. Did you?
Did we?
You did.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was me. Maybe it's just here.
I think Lynn said we did.
Okay.
No, we're good.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good. Okay, good. Yeah. So, does anyone like wins or anything going on, or any questions? Like, I know I saw you guys sharing more, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Tag me if anytime you want.
Oh, right. Yeah.
If you want, yeah, like, because sometimes I might miss it if you don't.
That's true. Yeah.
I usually get all your guys' stuff, but sometimes if I'm not on there for a bit of time, I can miss it. So, anyone? Nobody?
Oh, I sold another game.
Awesome.
Yay.
Cool.
So it was to Judy Gaw bought it.
Oh, nice.
So she's I was over there yesterday giving her Reiki, and she asked me to bring the game. So she wanted me to show her so she could see if she would understand it.
Yeah. So she understands it.
She did really well. She sent me, I don't know if she posted yet. I told her she could post her picture. She sent me a picture of her cards and what she wrote.
Nice.
It was very good. So, anyway, but yeah, so she was quite happy with it, and she'll do well with it, I think. She is very intuitive.
Good for her.
Yeah.
We just redesigned the emails that people get once they sign on. So, like, first it's like, welcoming them and giving them the resource link, and then I kind of just have it scattered where then it checks in with people, because we get resistant to playing and things like that. So and then talk about decoding themes and best practices and all that good stuff. And obviously I keep saying, if you want to join the community, come to the page. But you guys, if obviously you can do your own thing as well if you choose, or just keep checking in with people, see how they're doing. And then, because I think after people play a couple rounds, then they start to see the themes, and then they want to maybe go deeper or understand what it is. So it can't hurt, if there's something you want to do, is to support them with the themes, or get them to do their themes and then go over it with them, and practice a little bit on, what was in the training, and feel comfortable. Like, even if it's someone you kind of know and you're like, I want to go through this with somebody, can, we do a win-win thing here, or however you want to figure it out, would be an idea that you can just get practice supporting someone, and then you'll feel to the point where maybe you want to start charging for that service, right? Supporting and then maybe adding whatever else it is that you guys do into it, and that's what it's gonna come up when we have the meeting with Jennifer, the next guest expert, who's the business mentor, the business coach. Yeah, so I told her what we talked about last time, and so she's got enough where she doesn't want to cram too much in one day, so we want to actually do 2 days. So we're going to do the August 8th, which I don't know if you saw it, but I did make an event in there in the group, the Facebook group.
Yeah.
So it's August 8th at 11, and if you can't make it, we are recording it, but I put the description of it, and
computer easier to use.
Sorry.
Windows will read and
Oh man.
press the space bar to select the option.
Okay. What?
Yeah, so if you have a chance to take a look at that event and see what she's going to be talking about, that'll kind of get your head wrapped around it. So because you can definitely ask her questions live and get her support around whatever it is you need regarding, the connecting your businesses and funnel ideas or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be really good, I think. And
Mhm.
then having her a second time in September, which we haven't set the date yet, or did we? I can't remember. But anyhow, I'll let you know.
Yeah, guys. So Lori, can you send us a copy of the emails that go out? And then, like, do you have a specific timelines from when they actually like sign up, so that's a good follow-up for us too, to say, hey, like, you're gonna get
Absolutely.
these emails and okay.
Yeah.
Or is it already somewhere that I can check that
Yeah. So that's what I was going to ask you guys, if you wanted to get the emails. And so that way you would know.
Yeah.
But I could send, I can get you guys to like sign up for it, and then you can just start getting it, and then getting your feedback would be fine, great too, because
sorry.
yeah. So what else I was thinking is I'm going to do is, and this is up to you guys if you want to do it. And if you want to do your own thing and, give them the playbook yourself, you could, but,
Okay.
but, it just, if you funnel them in, they're still yours. Like, I'm not,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to, like, if we're following up with them, I don't want to
Yeah.
like cross over and be,
Yeah, totally.
But that would be cool, like, to sort of tag along each other.
Absolutely. So what I was going to do, or so what I thought, and I've talked to a few different marketing people, now you can tell me what you think about this, is that what I do right now is we send them the link and get them to sign up. But what I'm finding is people aren't doing it.
Yeah.
So in my mind, and what another marketing specialist said, listen, they buy the game. Just, when you sell it to them, you can say, oh, by the way, you're going to get signed up to receive the Soul Adventure email, so you can get the online support, get access to the member resources, because I want to keep adding more resources to that so that they just have a place to go.
Mhm.
And we've also changed all the emails so they say Soul Adventurer in the subject line, so that we can keep them all in order. You know what I mean? People can just find stuff. If it's all different types of titles, then it gets really easy to lose them in your email. So
Mhm.
all the emails are going to have Soul Adventure in brackets first, and then it'll have the title of the email. So that way
Okay.
it's, if someone searched that, then they'll be able to see all their emails
Right.
if they want it, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a way to keep it more organized for everybody. So let me find out how I can get you guys added to that so that you can see, or I can share what I have and how many weeks it's spaced out, kind of thing, right? So you can
Okay,
kind of have an
perfect.
idea, and then okay, I added them. So that's what I was going to say is, I'm just going to add people, and the very first email they're going to get is going to say, welcome, thank you for buying the Soul Adventure game, blah, 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 like, welcome to the community, and you're going to be getting emails. If you do not want emails, you can unsubscribe at any one on the bottom. So it's going to be really like clear as day. So if they don't want it, they can just get rid of it.
Cool.
But that way they get it, and the chances are, because what I'm finding is I send people the email to click the link, and then they don't, and then like a couple weeks later or a month later, they're like, oh, can I get the thing? Can I, So why wouldn't we just like make it part of it and send it to, just add them?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so you guys have the link. You can just add their name, and then it'll put them right in the sequence. And then you'll know the date you added them, and then you'll have the sequence of when it goes out. So you'll know what email they got and what it said, right? Because like I have it spaced out, so a little before the 44 days, they're getting the decoding one, right? And some people, if they don't start right away or they miss a few days, it might come a little early, but that's okay. At least they got it, and it's not coming too soon, and that kind of thing. So, and then so I just have different ones, and then I was going to put in one eventually about the refill pack. But if that's something you guys want to sell to them yourself too, you can do that. But that's up to you guys, right?
Okay.
And also, regarding the affiliate stuff, like I was looking more into it and realizing that I have to just be more legal about it, because I have to report to the government if people earn over $500 and things like that. So I have to start collecting information from the beginning just to keep me legal. So a lawyer is doing an affiliate agreement for me. And I'm sure you guys are all, most of you have all done network marketing, so it's probably similar, same to that kind of stuff, that you're agreeing to be an affiliate. It's just going to be, it's not going to have all those PV points and all that stuff, right? However, in saying that, I do want to have some kind of incentive, because who doesn't want to, be rewarded for achieving or selling or whatever, right? So that's like, I've toyed with that idea, and I don't know, and so I thought, why don't I just ask you guys, like, what would be what would be an incentive for you? And it doesn't just have to be around selling a game. Maybe you book a party, host your first workshop. It could be some little something. I don't know. But go ahead. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say, like, if we sold 10 games or booked 5 parties, like, we could get, like, a trip to Hawaii or something.
Perfect. That's great. I'm totally down for that.
Great incentive.
It would be. Oh my God, man. I wish I could have an incentive.
I know.
Like, wouldn't that be amazing? Like, to be able to say, and you
I know.
win your trip to Hawaii. Like, oh my God, I would love to be able to do that.
You will one day.
Right? Just give away a trip to Hawaii.
Yeah, one day.
It would be. Oh my God. Anyhow, I love how you
on
said
a more
it so
serious note.
Just sending it out there to the universe.
That's right. Okay. Unlimited trips.
Oh, I don't know if I told you, ladies, this is totally off topic, but my landlady has taken her house off the market.
Oh, thank goodness. Yay.
Yeah. So I'm staying, she's staying, so it's all good. Anyway, I think I told Lori, but I didn't tell you other ladies. So anyway, I'm very happy.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah.
Positiveness and trusting in the universe paid off. Yep, but I guess even if you had been meant to go, it would have been meant to be, it just would have been hard. But
yeah. The thought of moving right now, just because I've only been there since last September, so it's like, oh God.
I know,
and it's such a gorgeous place.
It really is a beautiful place.
Yeah, so I don't want to move, but anyway, so I'm happy, very happy. Yay.
Awesome.
So incentives, I don't really need an incentive. I need more like maybe marketing structure, or like if there's I'm still harping on this stuff, like just more of like a, I don't know, like a
tell me what you
something
need,
that we would all do to promote the game and like
so all of us like together, like having a theme or something
like that. I don't know, something like that.
I'm open to ideas and any marketing question, like what you have, like shoot, because it's not like I have zero experience at it. I'm just new at this part,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So marketing structure, you said. So
well, I'm just thinking like, so like, do we want like a standard call to action? Do we want like a standard, like, okay, so if I'm playing the game and showing my cards, do I like, I don't really like all the
absolutely
like, would we say action. Like,
if you want to know more about the game, hit me up. I'm a facilitator.
Okay.
Say that.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of thing. I just want more clarity on what we should or should not be saying. Like, what?
Of course, you should be telling people. If you like, you want to know more, let me know. I'm certified facilitator.
Is this? Are you, Lynn? Are you talking about when we post on the Soul Adventures?
Well, or even when you post on your own
on
because
your
if we're
own.
posting
Okay.
on the Soul Adventurers, usually people mostly have the games, right?
Well, not all of them.
Yeah,
There are
most
people
of
Not
them
that
all
are
of
do.
them.
joining and looking,
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
to see what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, most of them do. But like I would say if you want to know more, hit me up like when
Yeah.
outside of the group. But people are gonna get to know you, and you can also like in the group mention that you are, right? Because if it's
Right.
someone you
Mhm.
know, they're gonna ask you anyhow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I am gonna be sharing more, and that's what I thought. And one incentive could be something like highlighting you guys or doing something on social media or something like that, or a coaching session with me, or um refill
That would
pack.
be good.
Yeah, like stuff like that, right? Like,
Mhm.
so, but I just want to get your feedback too, because I don't sometimes you don't know what you don't know until you
Yeah.
someone else.
Until you know.
Right. So yeah, like just think about it, and I am thinking about it, and I am talking to different people, and I am looking at a lot of different things to get the game more out there. And we're looking at the site because we want the facilitators to scroll by so it shows more than just the three of us, because the people that we put up there first. So it'll just hope that's the goal, is that it's going to scroll, and then your faces are going to go by.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right? Because it'll be like, and what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so we're working on the affiliate agreement to collect the right information, and it's all legal stuff. So my lawyer's gonna explain it to me, I guess, because I don't get it.
And your eyes are gonna glaze over.
Yeah, pretty much. And then somebody's gonna ask me a question, I'm gonna go,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But she's really good. So she's the one that did the trademark for me. So it should be good.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get more, just get everything in order. Right now it's just getting this part and getting the welcome page. So for the welcome page, like I have, you're gonna get your affiliate link, you're gonna get your coupon code, you're gonna get like to sign up for your affiliate link, I should say. You're gonna get your Zoom link, you're gonna get your login for the facilitator page, all the handouts are there, all the trainings there, and I think, and then a link to all of the branding and stuff. Yeah, so they're doing stuff around that too, just to protect the brand, which is things I don't know about. So, but they said it's important that I do it because I'm going to expand states, and then you just, if you go bigger, then people can, not you guys obviously, but other people, like there's people have said they'll take your ideas or do
Absolutely.
misrepresent your brand and all that stuff. So stuff that I don't really know anything about, but the more I look into it, it just makes sense to do it the proper way from the beginning.
Right.
Yeah. But you guys, if you want to let me know if you can think of any other incentives other than the ones I mentioned, and specifically around marketing, I would definitely say a call to action. Like, it can just be casual, like, if you want to know more, let me know. I'm a facilitator, or yeah. And I'm also going to do the sheet for the game. For the workshop, like kind of, it gives you more instructions so you guys can do one. And I would say, if that's something that you're thinking about doing, like get some friends that are more of your friends that you can kind of practice with and take them through it. And then, it'll be fun and everyone will get value, and you'll have practice just leading people through that and helping them. Even if you got like 2 or 3, then you could have your individual attention for everybody and it would be fun, and it would be your first workshop or whatever you want to, healing circle. I don't know if it called it, I forget what we called it, workshop. Yeah.
So, and then another question in regards to facilitators, are you going to have a limited amount? Are you going to be doing it like on an ongoing basis, or is it just like once or twice a year that people are going to go through the program? Like right now, we can say we're one of 6 facilitators or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that like, that
I
sort
don't
of puts
have
us
it
at
as
a premium?
a particular enrollment. It's pretty much when someone comes that they can join in, and they'll have access to the training, and they'll just join in and get on board. But what I'm going to do is, so with the program, it's like 1 year of Mastermind, right? So then once the year is up, it'll be like just to renew, like at a very small amount, and then you're just in for another year. And like I say, small amount, I mean under $200, just enough to, you know, do the admin and you're part of the mastermind, and just give me a report of like what you're doing in your business. So that's what I have to do for radical forgiveness coaching, is once a year I have to give them an update on what I've done with the business last year, right? Just so we know where people are at, kind of thing. So I have it as a rolling entry at the moment. Like if it got really big, maybe I would change it to be a certain amount, and like people, or have like a separate kickoff call for those people, so that it's not like you guys are still getting your mastermind part. I don't want the mastermind part to be like someone asking, like the newbie asking a whole ton of questions.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, you know, if it gets to that, yeah. Does that answer your question?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So anything else around the marketing piece? And anyone have anything you can brainstorm that you'd like to do regarding it? Like we can collaborate on something.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. Like
Fun.
if
Yeah.
like actually like doing a live when we're all playing it together, or you know, doing something, a video together, and then we could each use bits of it if we want, whenever we wanted to put that.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Totally.
Mm.
Yeah,
would
we
be
could
good.
do a live. How can we do a live? I know people can do it on Zoom, but
Or I wonder if we can do like a Facebook, like if you did a Facebook, you know how we can call each other,
Oh, right. On
and you can do like
Messenger, you mean, or
a conference call? Is that what it is?
on Messenger?
Like
I
right
think.
on Facebook, you can do it, right? You can do
Oh,
like a
okay.
Facebook. I wonder if
in
you can do that
Messenger
live
or
or
on
not.
actual Facebook?
I think you can actually. Maybe it's on Messenger. I don't know.
I think it's on Messenger because there's a
Okay.
little
Yeah.
camera, so you could do a little video call
Yeah.
type thing.
So maybe it wouldn't be live, but it would be videoed, and then we could break it up or whatever. I don't know.
So what's your idea, to play it so other people can join and watch us, or join in?
Like watch us playing it,
Mm-hmm.
or watch you leading us through something, or you know, just bits and pieces, so that it's like little tidbits of. So this is the one card that we pulled, and how, you know, what our thoughts were on the card,
Right.
like you know, how stuff that we've actually done on the Zooms already.
Yeah.
And do it like in an event kind of thing.
Yeah. Even in an
We
event
can
would be
just
cool.
make an event and do it in the event, and then anyone wants to pop in the event, they just go in the event.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So people that aren't in the group, but they can just go to the event.
On the Facebook page, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, on the Facebook event. You just go live in the event, and then people can join it, like watch there anyhow, and ask questions, and we could always, like, if someone's there following along, pull cards for them too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we could do that. Like, we could do that for a round.
Okay.
And do a couple. And it would be good to probably just do a couple of us at a time. And I'm sure between all of our schedules, you know, because then we'll just go around a couple of us, and then a couple of other us can do it at another time.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have a couple different times to do it in the same week or something even.
Okay.
We could add other stuff to it. Like we could even do another game as well.
Yeah.
Like just the first time, maybe just do the round so people get it. But then you could like we're gonna do the chakra healing game.
Yeah.
Come back, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And just do like a little sort of like teaser
Yeah,
for them. Yeah.
yeah. So what day of the week are you thinking on that? Like any day, like weekday,
Yeah.
weekend?
Set an appointment. That's all.
Yeah, just like, but you guys
Yeah.
think weekdays or a weekend is better, like a Saturday morning or
I'm pretty open.
yeah. But when do you think people will join it?
Oh, come on.
Like if you're doing a weekend, you don't really want to do it too late, because then people
Yeah.
go and do stuff, right?
Yeah.
Even like during the week, like at 7:00 would be.
Like we've done tonight, like this
Yeah.
time, people,
Yeah.
are home.
Yeah, yeah. I'd
Yeah.
even say 7:30 or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the summertime, people
Yeah.
are, they're like, they have later suppers because it's lighter out.
And we can let them know, like it's 10 minutes. Jump on for a 10-minute intro or a 10-minute whatever teaser.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To learn
And
a
so
little
if
bit
we're
more about it.
doing that, then maybe we should like nurture that like if you're doing that and you're getting people and you're inviting people, then you want to just give them more than 10 minutes. So maybe we can do more things in there.
Yeah.
Like you guys could even like, do your own thing and say, hey, I'm Lynn. I do, I'm a soul venture facilitator, but I'm also do this and I also do this. And, this is part of my wellness business that I have. And it's all wellness. It's mind, it's body, it's, blah, 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 whatever,
Yeah.
And then Patty could do that too. I do
Yeah.
Reiki, and you could give people Reiki for a couple minutes if you wanted.
Yeah.
Talk about, and you guys could go in and nurture that group a little bit by just popping on live, saying when you're going to go on live, and you're going to share a bit about yourself, right?
Yeah.
And what you do and why you do it and what led you there. But like try to keep it short because people will watch it, but do little lives in there.
Yeah.
That'd be good. If you guys are want, because it's kind of like a practice fight. No one's really in there unless they want to be there, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like we'll invite the people. Sorry, go ahead.
So we'd have to be together, and then we'd each do like a little blurb on what we do.
Yeah, whenever.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll make the event, and we'll figure out how we're gonna call it.
Okay.
We'll make the event. That's okay. We'll make the event, and then I'm just saying we could still do that thing that you were talking about, Lynn. But I'm saying at other times we could, leading up to it, you guys can
do lives
yourself,
beforehand.
and you could even do like I'm doing a card reading at join, and kind of just start engaging people. Or I'm gonna answer questions about the game, and you can get a reading. Come, if you've ever wondered, join us. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play. We're gonna, make it fun, right? And then we can kind of support each other. And then people that are just thinking about it, they'll probably want to poke around and see what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
So then that's another question. Can we, like a lot of people say, hey, do you want your cards pulled? We could give them an option. Do you want a being, a chakra, or an adventure card pulled? Like every Friday or every Tuesday or whatever, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. You guys can pull cards for people.
Yeah. Okay. But that's what I'm saying. Like we're all sort of on the same idea, wavelength thing too. Like I don't want to, like if Patty did something, I don't want her to think I'm copying her.
Oh no, I get it.
You know what I mean? Like I want to throw things around with each other.
I might do it on my business page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as part
I
of
think
that,
it's really kind of cool.
And then, do you have a business page then?
I do, but I don't use it. I haven't used it yet.
Okay. Okay.
So what I saw was, I heard yesterday they were saying, and it's so true. Like when I post to my business page, like people don't see it a whole lot. So you're gonna have to like do it on your business page and then you want to share it.
Share it on
Right.
your
Share it to
personal
your
page.
personal,
Yeah.
to other like groups.
Well, if
Gotcha.
you want to sort of connect, what I was thinking with the business page is you're sort of connecting it with your lifestyle, like, you know,
Yeah.
like it's part of your
Yeah.
self-care, you know,
Absolutely.
Reiki, for me with the Reiki and, you know, the healing and the,
Yeah.
you know, using my intuition and all this stuff. So it sort of connects, but you're
Totally,
right.
it does.
And then
100%.
share it, but you could, yeah, and then share it on
Yeah. And what you
personal
guys
page.
could also do, if you haven't already, is take that certified logo and like post it on your site with
Mhm.
like your bio and put it in your highlights. I think you can highlight on your Facebook page and then it's going to pop up right away.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like just post
Yeah.
that on your as a thing and then do a bit of writing, and you could even have your affiliate link right there. And but as long as you mention this is an affiliate link, legally we have to do that, then you could have your affiliate link, and anyone that happened to go to your page and see it, you know, they would at least have your link, right?
Yeah.
And you know, just so I'm gonna add that to the when I do that one page or two, just like some guidelines around
Yeah.
social media and sharing the link and stuff. Awesome. But I mean, you could do that anytime, because then it's like going to be in your highlighted things that people go to your page. They're going to know that this is part of what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And yours is body, soul, wellness. So it's Reiki, the cards of the soul, but they're still connected to the body too, for sure.
Yeah. And Reiki connects to the different chakras. So
yeah, like you could even, Patty, for you could even talk. Well, you're Reiki too, Lynn, but you don't practice it, do you?
Well, I don't treat.
No. Yeah, but you do. But I mean, you could, Patty, because that's what you do. You could also like educate people around the different chakras and regarding Reiki, and when they get Reiki, this is what they do, and you could associate a card to Reiki. You know what I mean? Pick like the Abundant Me card, and give Reiki here, it clears this and this and blah, blah, blah. And I can sense what's, I don't know, whatever you do, right?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I know.
And it would be a way to combine the two things together.
Yeah.
And you can talk about it's so funny, I'm silly, so you guys can laugh at me, but I don't care. I'll get my dog, I'll pull cards for my dog once in a while.
That's awesome.
So Ed, I'll tell you, my husband, and my dog's very much my husband's subconscious. So the other day I said Aries is in here, and I said pull a card, and he touched a card, so I pulled it out. But this is from another deck, and it was all about something. So Ed called me, and I read it to him, and he's like, oh my gosh, like he told me later, he goes, that card you gave me, it reminded me of something else. And so like the card reading was for Ed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because they're so connected. If Ed's like troubled or something, like Aries gets troubled. If Ed's like, you can just see the connection.
Yeah.
So obviously Aries pulled a card for him. Anyhow, but yeah, you could share. That's what I mean. You could share stuff even about talking about the chakras and about, you know, and it kind of just it shows people that you know your stuff. We know you know your stuff. But
okay.
Yeah, it's an idea anyhow.
Yeah.
So if we want to, what do you think, Lynn? You've been quietly listening.
Actually, I got online now on my computer.
I see.
Because my phone was going dead. I was pretty preoccupied trying to get it going. So, I don't know. I think sometimes we could just pull something off pretty easily without putting much logic into it.
Totally.
And, I think it would go really well having a Zoom with as many people as we want on it. And we could kind of be like interviewing each other or just creating interest in, you know, just kind of speaking about the game all the
Absolutely.
different attributes that go along with the game. I find if I try to do it too structured, then I stumble. But if I just kind of go with the flow,
Yeah, you just have a loose
yeah.
loose
So
structure.
yeah,
Yeah.
so but I do need a framework. But as
Yeah.
long as I have a framework, I can work within the
Yeah.
framework. So I
I'm
like,
the same too.
yeah, I like the way you're organized with your structures, and your structures work really well whenever you do a workshop. So I find following that kind of format really works for me. And I think that um, if we concentrate too sometimes on the different elements, like say the healing, like talk about all the healing cards, and just get into a category of like, we're going to talk about the healing cards in the deck today, and we could do like a whole
Yeah.
series just on the healing cards, or the creating cards, or
Yeah.
just like one card by itself, like say surrendering, and
Yeah.
then thinking about all the kind of drilling down deeper with each card, because like as I've learned over the year, that the more that I do this, the greater my learning becomes. And the thing that I heard before, I'm getting this time, but I didn't get it before because it didn't resonate with me. So
Mm-hmm.
I find that there's so much information compacted into the game that it's like unpacking it, and it's like, okay, oh wow, like another little spiral of thought or intuition in another area. So it's kind of like a mastermind building as you go. So it's not like a one dimensional, multidimensional.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that we could focus on a little piece or like one section of it, and we could do little chapters of like, it's like writing a book. You could do like
Yeah.
a card, and we could drill down on each card, and it could be part of it alongside like an overview. So you get the cross between deep and like shallow, just breeze across. Okay, I get that kind of thing. And then, oh, okay, that go deeper in that area, because we might miss a few people that think that's a little too much for them. So
Right.
I think we could pull off something very easily,
Mm-hmm.
just with our intuition.
Totally.
When we have a group of people on Zoom, I've been on other coaching calls before, and there was a lot of people on Zoom, and I don't know if there's on any kind of limit of how many people you can
I
have.
don't think so.
Yeah.
No, there's not. On the paid account, well, and you guys can use my thing, like we can use my Zoom account.
Mhm.
I know, I forget what the limits are with the free account, but I do know that you can't do it longer than 40 minutes, and then
Right.
well, you got to log on again. So just, we can use this one, no problem,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and invite people and that kind of thing. And it might make the most sense to be able to do it as an event, because I think, what do you guys think?
I think it could be an event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the event can last like a week, and you
Yeah.
share over we could just
Mm.
have a it's summertime, right? It's
Yeah.
whatever we want to call it. It's the
Well, just
adventure week.
just
Yeah.
this event, like there's this event, you've got the different dates
Yeah.
set up, so
Mhm.
it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you do different like this one's reoccurring, so I'd have
Yeah,
to
that's right.
But I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe you can do different I don't
Yeah.
know, I'm not sure. I think that only works for one event. But
Okay.
what I mean is, you could have the event run all week,
Mm-hmm.
and everything happens in the event,
Yeah.
except for, and then the Zoom link is in the event. And then when you do your day where we're doing all the readings and the cards and all that, they can go to the Zoom link. But all the other like little lives where you're doing like little things here and there, because maybe not everyone you can do little teaser things in
Yeah.
the event. So the event is like the hub of where everything's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So we would do like a live on our page and then add it to the event? Is that how we would do
Well,
it?
I mean, for regular marketing, you would do the live on your page, but I think if you were gonna I would say do it in the event after we've like invited people and we've like the week has happened. So we would do it ahead of time, right? Invite people.
So we would set up a schedule for all of us.
Yeah, and one can say to people, this is what's happening this week. On this day, Lynn's talking about da-da-da.
Right.
On this day, Patty's talking about da-da-da. And then on this day, we're doing a big Zoom meeting where we're all going to have a big play date. And on this day, Lynn's going to talk about this deck of cards or whatever. And those little lives will be in the event. People can catch up with them, but then we'll lead it up to the Zoom thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that sound like it would flow? I think it might.
Yeah.
Because then we can all take a little section and it's just easy. Like one of us will talk about, like do a chat about the one deck, like the healing cards, and someone else can talk about the chakras, right? And the I am cards too. And we can, and then we can still have that Zoom link where that's the, you know what I mean? But we'll just have a schedule for people, like not a schedule, but like today at noon or it's Patty, and then Tuesday is Lynn, and and I'll join in, and I'm sure Robin will be wanted part to help, chip in too.
Yeah.
But I think it's just a way to create community, and then we can keep nurturing that and invite people to the group or to your own group or whatever you guys want, follow up. But it's just, I think it'll be good to create the buzz and also for you guys to practice with people, and we'll make it fun and all that good stuff, right? And then we can all, when we're sharing like the event, we can tag each other and we can share it in groups.
Yeah.
And tag each other, because then it reaches all of us, right? And we can call it like Soul Adventure Week. Like this is summertime. It's time to play. It's time to like do our, do what we want, do what makes us feel good. And for us, it's like playing the cards and figure, releasing our stuff. And I think it could really be whatever you want. There's so much like talking about intuition, right? Even just someone could talk about intuition and how, the tips and all that. There's so many different things we could do. I think we just gotta kind of make a decision on what we want to do and do it.
Okay.
But we can keep it simple, right? It doesn't have to be anything over the top. I think just a week would be a good one, first good thing. So in the summer, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Like August is because we're almost at July.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say that.
I know. Ed told me today, 7 weeks left of summer. I'm like,
shut. Not necessarily.
No,
summer could go to the end of October.
I know, right?
The way our seasons go now. Yeah.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could even do it like quarterly or like biannually.
Totally.
Like,
yeah, it would be a great idea. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we could do summer, fall,
winter, and spring.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Robin's back by the end of July, so.
Yeah.
My only thing in August is I am at the lacrosse festival every day from the 2nd until the 12th.
Well, I'm
from
looking at
8 in the morning till 8 at night.
The week of the 18th to the 24th.
Yeah, that would work.
That should work for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm away the 15th. I'm away the 15th till about the 17th.
Sorry? Pardon? I missed that.
Patty's frozen.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I she was saying something.
Hey, Patty, what did you say?
I'm away from the 15th to maybe the 18th.
Perfect.
I think, isn't the 5th? Yeah, the 15th is like a Wednesday or Thursday, I think.
Yeah, it's a Thursday. So that'll work then.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so, why
So
don't
we would do
say,
like a Zoom week, rolling up to a Zoom call on what day?
how about we do it, I don't know, we could do like the 22nd, the Thursday,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
the Thursday, because people go away sometimes on the Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what about the Thursday? That would give us Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, and then
Mhm.
Friday, Saturday, we could still like wrap it up with
Yeah.
other stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And so we'll just do it Sunday to Saturday. So the 18th to the 24th is Soul Adventure Week
Week.
Woohoo.
or Play Week. I don't know. You
Soul
guys,
Adventure Summer Week. Summer Soul Adventure Week.
Summer Soul Adventure Week.
I don't want to brain on it on the.
Oh, bad day. Bad
You
week.
better not.
I'm on
Sorry,
afternoons for
Ellen.
I'm on afternoons for 2 weeks, starting the 16th. So that wouldn't work out for me.
Oh, bum.
If it was like before 2, I could participate, but I can't after
Okay.
that time. But
Well, you could do any of the lives leading up to it, but then you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What about the week before? Oh yeah, Patty's away.
I'm away.
It's just the last week of August. I feel like that's probably not a good week.
Yeah, and I'm in Kelowna
Are you?
for lacrosse
Um,
nationals. Yeah.
Well, it's not like we couldn't do
wait a minute, let me look again. Sorry, I think I made a mistake.
22nd.
Okay. I usually have to have my shift calendar. I'm looking at my
That's okay, no worries.
I'm gonna figure that out. Yeah, I'm on afternoons starting the 19th, but I'm on days the 15th
Mhm.
and the 16th. We have our mastermind in August on the 5th. Oh, we
Yeah.
have it on, no, we have it on the 8th. You have
Well, the
something?
8th is the business one,
Okay.
and then the 15th would have been our normal mastermind day. Yeah.
Okay.
But is that were we not switching to 11 a.m.?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That works.
Oh wow.
What date is that? The 11 a.m.?
On August 5th, like we were switching the masterminds to the 11 a.m.
Yeah.
on the third Thursday.
Right.
What time are you leaving on that day?
To go to work, I'll leave at 2.
Yeah, Patty, what about you?
Yeah, the 15th, I don't know for sure. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
So if
Well,
we were
we were
doing it,
going to switch it to 11 a.m., so there's probably a better chance of you being able to join
yeah,
then, right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I have to switch that.
So then during that week of the 18th to the 24th, you're on afternoons every day
Go into work at for 2.
at 2 o'clock?
Would you, if we did do the Zoom thing in the day, do you think people you know would be able to do the daytime?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to say because a lot of the people that I do know, like they
Couple
do,
of the days of the week.
yeah, like the part of networking and a lot of the stuff that they do is during the day. So there are a lot of people around.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it at noon or something like that, or
Yeah. And it's like a
do
lunch
one at noon,
thing.
one at noon, one at night, even.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that way.
Those of us that cannot
Yeah.
the one, we can do the other or
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah.
And then you just invite people and we'll give people 2 options. They can have a they can do the noon
Or
or
11, whatever.
do
Whatever time is good for.
a noon or an
It gives you enough time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that enough, Lynn? If you
Yeah,
did
noon is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we did a noon on the 22nd, and then we did a 7 or an 8 or something on that same night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that then.
If we could change it to either the 21st or the 23rd, because one of the ladies that I know definitely works on Thursday during the day. I know she would be for sure Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday.
Well, why don't we do one? Okay, wait, say again. When does
She works during the day. Could she come to the nighttime one?
She only works like Mondays and Thursdays, so I know she would be able to
Oh,
attend on
would she want? What if we did noon on the Friday and the Thursday was at?
Yeah.
And then if people go away, they might go away after that anyhow on the Friday.
Yeah, that would work.
So we could do the 22nd in the evening, like 7 or 8 or something, and then the 23rd at noon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that?
That'd be all right.
Sounds
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, okay, and then we'll try to catch a couple different people. And that's good because that's more to the end of the week, and then we can
Yeah.
kind of do the other stuff
Mhm.
during the week whenever is convenient for us.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to write this down, August 18th to 24th. And it's the August 22nd. Would you want to say 7:30 or 8?
Yeah.
Which one? 8?
I don't know.
What does your intuition say?
My intuition says later because it's lighter out. Like it's still light out.
Yeah.
And it's 8:04 right now. And it's still light out. So people have
Yes,
kids
but in
and
August it
soccer practice. Maybe they have,
getting
I don't know.
darker earlier.
Sorry?
In August it starts getting darker earlier.
Yeah.
And I only know that because we played baseball.
Yeah. Like a lot?
Yeah.
By a lot? Like do you think 8 o'clock is too late?
No, because 8:30 usually.
Yeah, so let's say 8 on
Well-
the Thursday. No?
Yeah, 8:00.
Okay, and then on the 23rd is Friday. We'll do it at noon.
That
No.
sounds good.
Okay.
Awesome. So that's going to be, what are we calling that? We're calling, like, what is that's our play date, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys can think of something else.
No, that
No, I
sounds
love that
good.
play date.
Soul
Play date's
Adventure
awesome.
Play Date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 times to choose from.
Yee.
Early birds and night owls all accommodated.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. You're already doing the marketing. So then now all we have to do is come up with topics and who wants to do what topics
Okay.
during the week, right? From Sunday to
Yeah,
Thursday.
like, so topics.
And how many do we want to do a day? And then,
So topics, I think, would be intuition,
Chakras.
chakras,
Yeah.
energy.
Because we've got, the healing, creating,
Yeah.
and mindfulness energies.
Yeah. So could kind of go into each one, right? Like even if we did like for 5-10 minutes, this is healing energy. Like today is energy day, and we're gonna do healing in the morning, creating in the afternoon, and mindfulness in the evening, or whatever. And then we can all share, and that way it's just short and sweet, and people will see them and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So then would you do a chakra each day? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's only 5 days.
I think chakras you might have to do more than one a day,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably talk about like the lower chakras
Right.
the morning and the upper ones the nap or something like that. Break it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And you could cover a couple, right? And then and then you could even like leave the crown chakra, because then you could kind of start talking about that. Could lead into like talking about spirit, right?
Yeah.
And spirit guides or connecting to whatever, however we could like do 3 and 3 and then another, and it might just like bleed over to another day or something even, who knows.
Yeah.
Or we could talk about intuition and then also talk about the crown chakra, and then the other chakras the following day. I don't know. It's open, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just brainstorming.
And maybe for intuition, we could each talk about what it means to us.
Yeah.
And how it comes to us.
Yeah, talk about the different clairs for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because people like that are just starting love to know about that.
Yeah.
Ellen, I need you to talk now because this is your wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm. In regards to
what a good thing, like what good thing topics to talk about.
Self-love is a pretty huge topic.
Yes.
In regards to changing our thought patterns, changing patterns that we have,
Beliefs.
like beliefs and limitations.
Yeah, beliefs and themes and patterns, because that would, you could tie that into decoding the themes.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that could even happen like on the day after those events, or not. Just because, you know, once they played, they start to go, oh my, like they'll connect, right? Because they'll have played with it and they'll like, wow, and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So talking about beliefs and patterns. And then throughout it, like I said, you guys can all do your own thing, right? Like
Yeah.
if you want to talk about Alin, like talk about your hypnotherapy and, or, you know, or whatever modality, because you do have so many of them. And, you know, how it has benefited you or whatever, Patty and your thing, everybody, like,
Yeah.
people are just going to pop in and catch what they catch. And
Yeah.
and if we try to have like a little schedule, yeah, right?
Sorry. Yeah, I just got a toe cramp.
Oh, I know. I can see as your face. You're like,
ow, ow.
No.
Yes, I'm fine. It just
Okay.
trying to get my toe to go the other way.
The empaths here are like feeling your pain.
Yeah, I'm wiggling my toes right now.
I know.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, this
and
sounds
I think
fun.
it would be cool if we each talked about our journey to the real me.
Totally.
Since we've done it for a year now.
Totally. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, I think so too.
And you know what else it might be interesting too, but maybe that could be for another time, is to like you were talking about interviewing people, and then like pull people who are playing the game and interview them and what's happened with them.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is for this first one, this is a lot. I mean, then we can come up with so much more.
Yeah, and like you say, we can do it quarterly, so we can definitely like kind of try to have it planned ahead. Like once we do this one, like let's book the next one.
Yeah.
And then
we can come up with themes too, like in the spring, like this is renewal, and oh my gosh, I'm getting excited.
Awesome. And it's great because it's like a play at the sandbox for you guys, right?
Yeah.
To practice and
for everybody.
You know, because it's not like you're totally on Facebook doing your lives. You're in an event, right? So it's like people that want to be there or see you. So it's a little more private. You guys will probably feel a lot more comfortable, and then like next thing you know, you'll be just.
Well, I feel it will also help with, like what we want to do on our own.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sandbox. Play in the sandbox.
Yeah. Come play in the sandbox with me.
Cool. Awesome.
I like the idea too of being prompted with a question.
Yeah.
And then it leads into a deeper dive of answers. And I think another great topic is the questions we ask ourselves, like open-ended questions, and finding ways to just create an opening rather than a closed like pattern. I find that for me has always built a lot of opportunities for new ways to think rather than a pattern of, we ask ourselves the same question or we say the same thing. So just kind of putting in some sort of, I don't want to say cognitive, but some sort of framework, a couple of terms of questions, like the what ifs and imagine and
I wonder.
yeah,
Yeah.
those kind of things. And if we could run off some of those things and we start to percolate their own thoughts rather than we put thoughts in their head,
Yeah.
we find that that's very thought-provoking, because from what I understand, when we explain things to people, we usually lose them because we're telling somebody something. But if they're leading
We're getting them,
thought,
to answer.
then they're they want to have more of an understanding, so they will have questions, more questions. And otherwise, we're talking and telling without it connecting.
100%. Yeah.
The wondering and the imagining and the opening of a question leads to, oh, okay, I'm excited about that. So I never thought of that way.
It gets them to stop and think.
Yes,
and reflect.
Yeah, starts a new pathway of thought.
Yes.
And who doesn't want a new one of those?
Well, and that invites a whole conversation, right? Like if you say that, like, have you ever wondered da 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 da?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? And then people can start a whole conversation just on that.
Yeah. And we'll have to do the conversation starters, and then we'll have to like kind of we'll have to like keep it going, and then that'll get other people to go. But I'm all for questions, because that's how the Soul Adventure game came to be, was from a question I kept asking over and over and over again. So it's definitely valuable. You don't know what it's going to bring.
Even something like, have you ever wondered what 10 minutes of your day of working on your intuition can do? Like, that's how I found that piece that really struck me was I could create my day every day with this, little new method of playing. So I found
that's a post right there, Ellen.
Yeah.
Right?
Have you ever wondered, and then share your cards.
Yeah.
I'm a facilitator. Like, reach out, PM me if you want to know more.
Yeah.
If you want to know how to have fun and, grow your intuition or all that stuff.
And then that's it.
Yeah, we just gotta, you gotta prompt people, and people love like opinion questions. They love it. Like, don't you notice, like, it's that if someone gets an opinion question, everyone answers.
Yep.
Like, what's your opinion on this or this, or a phrase? What is your and everyone loves chiming in. So if you can phrase it like somehow to get their opinion, it just seems to get more engagement. That's all.
Yeah.
And I'll share with you the algorithms, and I totally forgot, and I was reminded the other day by someone, the algorithms, when you do a post online, and then people like comment, you and Moira, I learned this from Moira, but I also learned this from other people too. So someone comments, if you go back and you like it, but then you go back later and then you comment on their comment, it bumps your algorithm back up, so then you get shown to more people. And then someone else comments, and then you wait a little bit, you like it, but then you go back a couple hours later or the next day, and then you comment on it, and it bumps your algorithm back up. So you keep your post keeps getting shown to more people because it's getting traction. But if you go in and like every single comment and reply to everyone all in one shot, and it's not going to bump your algorithm up enough, so you spread it out a little bit. So try it and see if you get more comments.
Oh, that's interesting.
How they do their algorithm. Yeah, if they see traction on it, like steady, but if it's like all and then nothing, then they stop showing it. Yeah,
Okay.
so like that wouldn't be necessarily for the event, I don't think, but it would
Right.
be for the like your Facebook posts.
Okay.
Like if you want to share um and honestly, like we can all support each other. Because if I see one of you guys posting about the game, I'm gonna comment, and I'm gonna, even if it's an emoji, it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
because that bumps your algorithm up. So like if I see any of you guys, and let's like do it for all of each other, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like I love the game. Like, oh my god, the game does this for me. Like, because not everyone knows that it's all us, but we're not. It's not like we're not saying anything that's not true, but we're,
Yeah.
because they see, oh, look at all these people. Like a new person comes on, look at all these people that are
Yeah.
like love the game. Like we're not. It's true, but it just it's like more credibility, and it's more
Yeah.
support, and it'll bump our all of our posts up.
Right.
So like you can also tag me if you do that. You want to tag me in the post, tag me. But if not, and I see it, I'll like it. I'll definitely comment on it, at least with something. If I'm in a rush, I'll just do an emoji. But at least it's something. It doesn't matter if you, as long as you get a comment, that's what you want.
Right.
And
Not
shares
likes.
are really
Yeah.
good too. So
Yeah.
shares and comments are what bump your algorithms up. Likes and loves, they don't really do much.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the way Facebook works.
Do we
Okay.
have an open page for the Soul Adventure? Is there an actual open page?
Like a Facebook page?
Yeah.
No. I asked a marketing person, I said, do I need to do that? And they said, no, because it's just like duplicate for me.
And you don't want all these people coming on and slamming anything either, and having to monitor that kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
it's not about that. Like,
Sure.
I think that growing like the community of
Mhm.
like-minded people who want to elevate and level and that kind of stuff, you don't want all the naysayers coming on and saying, oh, this is crock, or like making fun of anyone's comments, because that's not what this game's about, or what we're about, or what you're about.
For a page. And then I just got to manage a page, so it is on my Instagram. I definitely share it on my Instagram. My Instagram is actually, it's just Soul Adventure and forgiveness stuff, and obviously like positive stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it. But the Facebook page is both, right? Mine.
Yeah.
But
So
from what I
you're
keep hearing, Facebook pages are not, like, they don't get any traction. It's groups.
no.
It's groups.
Yeah, groups.
Yeah. Yeah.
So your Instagram is Soul Adventure, or
No,
is your
it's
Instagram under
Forgiveness
you?
is Freedom.
Forgiveness is freedom. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
so it's not so. And I asked, do you think? And they're like, no, it's you, and you're still branded to the game, so you can just leave it. So I said,
Right.
I'm like, good, because I really didn't want to. Right? Like, oh,
Yeah.
more man. Like, not that
Like
I
how
do
many
it.
Instagram? No,
Thank
it's
God,
true.
Evelyn does a lot of it, but I do a lot of the. I do all the Instagram stuff.
The social media stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Cool.
But yeah, that sounds good. So I'll we'll create an event, and we can.
So
Yep.
do you want one of us to come up with to create this list of whatever we were, and then people can add to it, and then closer to like maybe in the next, when is Robin back?
I think she told me she's
The
back
end of July? Or August?
After August 5th, she said she's good.
Because then we can decide who wants to talk about what, and then we'll roll it out that week.
So, okay, so if we do, I don't know if everyone has access to Google Docs, but if we do a Google Doc, then we can all edit it. Or I could put the document in Dropbox and people can update it. I don't know if you can, though.
Kate, do Google Docs or Dropbox? What the hell are you talking about? I'm so socially.
Okay, forget it. For the
no,
document.
because if we can all join Google Docs, is it free or do you have to pay for it?
No, it's just like it would be like
like an app or something?
Instead of a Word document.
Okay.
It's Google Doc. So the only reason why I say Google Doc is because it updates live. So I could make it and then we can add to it because it's shared between all of us.
And
is it an app?
Get to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you might have to have I don't know if you can do it. I'll figure it out.
Well, let us know. Wait.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Or like you, because this is a lot of stuff for you to do
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, yeah,
like,
I have it written here, so I mean, I could get it started, and then you guys can add to it. That's what I was thinking.
okay. Okay. Well, if you were to open up a Google Doc, then you would like add us all to it. Is that how it works? Is it
Yeah.
like an Outlook calendar or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I share it with
Okay.
you guys, and then
Okay.
And then we could just add whenever.
and then you
Okay.
guys can update it as you want. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah. And then
All right, cool.
yeah, and that's it. And then it's pretty easy that way. That's the
I'm like
This is
you, Lynn.
cool.
I'm really kind of
I know. I'm like,
technologically challenged.
Oh, I hear you.
I
I
have.
only know this stuff because I used to be a VA, but I still don't even know all of it because things change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got out of the whole industry stuff like before all this social
Yeah.
media stuff got crazy. So,
Yeah.
and I wanted nothing to do with it at work because it was just so busy. So yeah, I'm interested in it, but I it takes me forever too with my wrist and everything to type and stuff. So it gets really frustrating.
Yeah, yeah.
And like everything gets buggy in my eyes, and I'm like, oh, screw it.
What are we calling this thing? Soul Adventure Play Week?
Play.
Soul Adventure
Well,
Week?
this one was gonna be like Summer Soul
Week.
Adventure, Summer Soul Adventure Week, and then it's
Summer
Playdate.
Soul
Play date.
Adventure. Okay, but the whole
Week.
week is the Adventure Week,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and then
And
Yeah.
then the
for
event was
Playdate.
Play Date.
Yeah.
Play date.
We have 2 play dates.
Yeah. August 18th.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, 18th. Look at us masterminding. We're so-
Right? This is perfect.
Okay, save. Okay, now I'm going to share it with you guys. I hope it works.
I don't know. Should I do this or not?
What are you
Lynn,
doing?
which one is it? Brown Reynolds or a Lynn.Brown? I can't remember.
You could send it to Brown Reynolds.
Okay.
Don't get her a life jacket. She's not gonna swim that much. She can't swim that much. Sorry, I'm talking to my husband.
That's okay. Evelyn.
It's good for her to be up there in that room.
There.
Oh, sorry. You're looking at my ceiling fan going around.
I'll keep that as a
Okay.
How's your puppy?
Oh, she's awesome.
What's your name?
Her name is Bella Luna.
Oh, nice.
Luna. Aw.
I love that.
She's cray cray. She's a sweet little devil, basically. She's like her big brothers. It's so
Yeah.
funny. Like she's taken on they're diggers, and she's tried to dig under the fence. Like my backyard is full of holes, and then she fits right in them, so you can't. All you can see are her eyes. But she's causing me a lot of stress. I'll tell you that.
Mm.
Yeah. But I mean, it's good because I'm obviously I didn't deal with some of the stuff that was from before, and it's coming up, which is great.
Yeah.
And it's so funny that my cards today, like after all that stressful crap, was I'm awareness with my grateful me, therefore I'm valuing. Like these were not what I thought would come up today, but I mean, so like I am grateful.
Yeah.
Because it is I am definitely aware of my triggers right now.
Yeah.
And I am grateful because it is allowing me to value like
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
instead of putting myself down. So that was like what I should have said at the beginning of this, right?
That's okay.
Stuff, yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, she's great. She's great. How was the goat
cute.
farm?
So much fun. Oh my God. I'm working with the puppy still a lot because she's still not quite, they've got her now on some homeopathic medications as well. So it is helping, I think, but it's just a process, nothing happens quickly.
Is it neurological or what's going on with
Well, it's lymphedema, and so the lymphatic
Oh,
system, it's not
gosh.
draining properly.
Yeah.
And it's just her one hind leg. And it doesn't really hold her back, but she, just a little bit looks off.
Yeah.
It's just quite big compared to the
Right.
others.
Yeah.
But oh my God, they're so cute. The other one of them is gone now. So her sister's gone, and then her brother's going next week because they've been sold. Like people have bought
Wow.
them.
Yeah.
So she's going to be alone.
She'll never be
I'm
alone.
gonna wrap it up so we can.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, we're
That's
good.
fine.